Game 7 of the NBA Finals. The Pacers have reached the final destination. An epic journey is nearly complete. The opportunity to win the ultimate prize in a series that will go the distance. They must bring all they can muster against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Game 7 of the NBA Finals.
The biggest stars have aligned on the biggest night in basketball. This series has gone down to the wire. The air is thick with excitement and anticipation. Welcome, everyone, to NBA Finals Game 7. Winner take all. A season of joy and pain will end here tonight. And thank you for making us part of your night on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Nesmith in at the small forward. And for the Thunder, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Siakam. And no good that time. Williams with the ball. Takes it inside. Plays it up and banks it in.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Here's Turner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A beast in the paint. Once Turner gets this kind of position, you almost have to whack.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the evening. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses in close. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. And this group reaching a major milestone this season, notching their 50th win in their last game.
Hey, you love to ensure a winning season, and most NBA teams, even great ones, consider this a major accomplishment.
And it's good for 2.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
And Turner kicks to Siakam. That ball's nice speed that time from Turner. Siakam's got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
On a dime. Shea got right where he wanted for that shot.
Halliburton in the corner. Pass to Nembhard. Launches it. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Here's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Bounce pass from Williams. Outside, Dort. Turner with the steal. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. It's tipped. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Pass to Holmgren. And the turnover again by Oklahoma City. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. In the third spot, Tyrese Halliburton.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
And Holmgren pulls it down.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Those long arms and elbows coming at you. Chet on the bounce.
It's Nembhard on the wing. Siakam outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Halliburton. The baseline J off the mark. Indiana trailing here. Inside. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Halliburton.
This is all you can do. I mean, Turner's height, length, skill level, and he's got confidence now. That all allows him to score under pressure.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Over Halliburton. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunity.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And the Thunder making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. Now, here's Halliburton. And Turner kicks to Halliburton. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. He has 5.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
Here's Holmgren. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Pacers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Pass to Turner. Here's Nesmith. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Hartenstein. Nothing on the board. Here's Williams. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Here's Turner. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They come off the loss on Friday.
Yeah, nowhere near at their best throughout the course of that game. A scrappy performance, but in the end, just not enough.
Yeah, a lot of character on display, a lot of guts. You're right. Even as shaky as they were, I would guess they felt they let one get away from them.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now, here's Holmgren. Offside Williams. Here's Wallace. Misses the 3. Pacers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Siakam outside. Turner passes to Siakam. Indiana moving it around. Nembhard's shot is good.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Thunder trailing by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 8 points here for Jalen Williams. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Obi Toppin's checked in for Miles Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Nesmith. Shepard's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Now Caruso. Following the three-point attempt by Pascal Siakam.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
And finishes with force. Boy, you got to love that.
Here's Shepard. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's the 3. The Pacers pull it in.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Williams scanning the floor. All alone. The shot misses.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
On the wing, Mathurin. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact first.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
For the Thunder, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein, and Wiggins is subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And both free throws good for Williams. 1:41 left here in the first quarter. Outside Mathurin. Now here's McConnell. Still yet to score. Pass to Siakam. Now Mathurin, defended by Holmgren. And it's Shepherd missing. Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Now that's got to excite Holmgren's fans. If he keeps improving his handles, watch out.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness. Yes, sir. Obi Toppin. Very few better at throwing it down than him.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. .52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for the Thunder. Ryan, he's checked in for the Pacers. Halliburton comes in for Shepherd.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
He had a nice open look right there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Toppin kicks to Halliburton. On the wing, Mathurin. Defended by Caruso. Halliburton, no good. Wallace outside. The Thunder shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Wallace hits 2 free throws. Halliburton inside the three-point. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Obi Toppin. It's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Halliburton into the shooting guard.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Pass to Holmgren. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
Pacers trail by 6. Right wing, beyond the arc. Trains the three-pointer.
The versatility of Halliburton, that's what you love about him. He can score it, he can pass it, and he makes very good decisions.
Wallace kicks to Wiggins. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Wallace, good! Wallace has got the lead back up to 6 now for the Thunder.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And it's Mathurin missing.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
McConnell finds Toppin. Halliburton in the corner. His three-pointers off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Holmgren with a screen on Halliburton. Holmgren the pass to Wiggins. Back to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky, but when he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Mathurin for 3. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Wallace outside. Shoots from 12. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Wallace has got the lead up to 10 now for the Thunder.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Mathurin for 3. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Caruso scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they get pushed around on that low block.
Wallace against McConnell. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Mathurin missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Wallace the pass to Caruso. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Holmgren gets the bucket. And now it's an 11-point Thunder lead.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Wasted no time on that one. And that's now 9 points here for Benedict Mathurin. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Thunder. They've led by as many as 11 points. Back to Joe. It's stolen by Bryant. Oh, and here comes Mathurin all alone. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Oh, the size and quickness of Mathurin is a deadly combination.
The Thunder leading by 6. 13 feet away. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Indiana's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. McConnell kicks to Toppin. Back to McConnell. Halliburton outside. 5 on the clock. A shot by McConnell, no good.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. For Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Aaron Wiggins. Dort comes in for Isaiah Joe. And Gilgeous Alexander is subbed in for Cason Wallace. The Pacers also changing it up. Turner's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And it's Neesmith in for Benedict Mathurin. And here's McConnell. For 3, Siakam. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6. Dort with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. McConnell scanning the floor. Turner for 3. Dort grabs the miss. The Thunder leading by 8. Over in the corner, Caruso. Holmgren kicks to Caruso. And there it is for him. Caruso's got 6 here in this quarter.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defenders something extra to think about.
Indiana moving the ball around. A three-pointer is right on target. McConnell's got 7.
Yep, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Caruso finds Williams. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Williams, he's checked in for Holmgren. On the free throw, no good. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a screen by Williams. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And Williams with the stuff.
Gilgeous-Alexander is so dangerous in these pick-and-roll sets.
Here's Halliburton. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 8 points for him. Dort kicks to Williams. Dort with a screen for Williams. Offline from the top of the key. Pacers trail by 9. Here's Neesmith. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. That's why the shot was so far off.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. Andrew Nembhard comes in for T.J. McConnell. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Here's Siakam, driving the lane, lays it up off the glass. Siakam's got 8 points.
Oh, and they made him work for it, but Siakam knows how to finish strong inside.
Outside, Dort to the inside. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is second.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein comes in for Williams. And it's Holmgren in for Alex Caruso. And Indiana with the change here, too. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. 3-pointer. Neesmith can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Puts the move on. Tries again. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the consistency, all of that paying off in a big way. That's something that makes a coach smile.
With those long strides, Siakam can eat up ground in a hurry.
McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it falls over the rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
I know there's some teams out there that would prefer to just shoot their way out of the slump, but You know, getting a few to drop from in close or inside the arc is often a good way to get your whole offense going.
Count it.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Nembhard, the pass to Neesmith. No good with the triple.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. For three, Holmgren. It's rebounded by Indiana. To the left wing. Pulls it up. Neesmith can't get it to go. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Oklahoma City.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him, but these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Coach, on defense, not the start you'd hope for. What has to change going forward?
Well, we got to take care of turnovers and get the shots that we want, and we'll put ourselves in a lot better position to get back and find their scores and guard them better.
Good offense leads to good defense. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Well, they're playing bully ball inside, so much so that, Shaq, I'm going to let you take it.
Oh, yeah. 1-2. 1-2, 1-2 in the place to be. Most definitely, they seize the paint like a MIC. Me and Ernie and Kenny.
Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, Game 7, we know how much is at stake. Kenny, what's it like to play in one of these?
Well, it's normal to have some nerves. Now, you can't shake those off, but those butterflies, they quickly remove when the game starts. Normally, guys get better in the second half.
First of all, Ernie, you shouldn't be asking an earthling that question because me, I never got nervous. I instilled fear in my opponents. So let's see who's built for this pressure.
The Diesel, pulling no punches, as usual. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. Chet Holmgren has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. Siakam finds Halliburton. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Williams. Pass to Dort. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
Siakam passes to Turner. Takes it off the glass. Turner's got 7.
Using a unique blend of power and finesse, Turner can make some tough baskets down low.
Here's Williams. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Turner with the screen. Shoots the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Hartenstein finds Dort. A three ball. It's good from long range. Dort's got the lead up to 13 now for the Thunder.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
That one goes. Count it. Neesmith has got his second bucket tonight.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Misses. 4th time against 7 makes for this game. Pass to Nembhard. Over Williams. A shot by Nembhard. No good.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
And that one hits back iron. Pacers trail by 11. Fires the three. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. He has 5.
Halliburton doing what he does so well, creating easy looks for his teammates. Outstanding court vision.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Holmgren finds Dort. And stolen by Siakam. Taken away by Williams. Holmgren in the post. He's against Turner. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Siakam against Holmgren. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Siakam.
Oh, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
What a phenomenal athlete Siakam is. Just taking off and finishing with power at the rim.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. A 3. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Neesmith. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
And so Neesmith nails both of them. Here is Williams. He's got 15. Over in the corner, Dort. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Williams. Sinks the triple. Williams has got 18 points.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter. Pass to Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton.
A terrific effort from Halliburton so far offensively. He's not holding anything back on that end of the floor.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. There's the 3. Drills it from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Halliburton for 3. Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Neesmith, the pass to Nembhard. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Stolen by George. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
Pacers trail by 14. They need this. And Siakam throws it down.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst, Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Gilgeous-Alexander, the rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Halliburton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on George.
Seems like Halliburton is always looking to do a little more, always making the extra effort. That's fairly rare.
Wallace is checked in for Oklahoma City. The Pacers also changing it up. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Neesmith.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Oh, my goodness.
Toppin's a big man flying through for the slam. I love it.
The Thunder leading by 12. Wallace outside. Holmgren in the corner. Three-pointer to the right side. Fires for 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Hartenstein's got the lead up to 14 now for Oklahoma City.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso comes in for Jalen Williams. And the Pacers also making a change. McConnell's checked in. Mathurin finds Siakam. And that one is good. Siakam's got 18 points.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Holmgren sets the screen for Caruso. Wallace outside. Traps in the tray. He's got 13.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:25 left in the third. Joe passes to Wallace. Now Holmgren, the tray. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Siakam's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And you give Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strength.
Shepard's checked in for Halliburton. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Joe, good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Joe passes to Caruso. Back to Joe. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Mathurin. Up and in on the layup. Mathurin's got 13 points.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league. And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
And it's Shepard missing. Wiggins kicks to Caruso. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The 3, Siakam. Good on the triple. Siakam's got 24 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. A terrific quarter for him, and now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. After out there with Obi Toppin. And it's TJ McConnell. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot.
You love the seemingly endless energy that Halliburton gives his team. Always pushing himself to deliver his best effort on every play, every day.
Over in the corner, Dort. Knocks down the 3 ball.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on defense.
And it's Halliburton missing.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Here's Wallace. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Pacers trail by 12. Mathurin attacking. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Looking up the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
The Pacers making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
Pretty easy to get excited about Benedict Mathurin's potential. He's got a high motor and a terrific set of athletic skills and the ability to knock it down. You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Caruso with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Slammed home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
Putting his muscles to good use. Dort basically forces his way through the foul.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Johnson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Nesmith, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for TJ McConnell. The Thunder leading by 11. Williams finds Dort. On the wing, Williams. From outside, off the mark. Indiana's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Nesmith laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Nesmith has got 9 points now in just the second half. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Over in the corner, Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Tyrese Halliburton so capable of playing multiple positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort. See how it works out.
Thank you, David. Here's Turner. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, the hard work inside from Turner paying dividends. A real handful for the defense down low.
Miles Turner taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Turner. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Williams. And the Thunder lead by 11.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And guys, I like what they're doing here in the second half. Getting a lot of production in the paint and still trailing, but starting to show some grit down low.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. Over in the corner, Caruso. Offline with his 3. Pacers trail by 8. Driving inside. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. 2 shots. That's good from Nesmith. And good on the second, so he makes them both. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Here's Caruso, out to Wallace. No good on the triple. Here's Halliburton. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
Halliburton has a nice combination of smarts and skill. Makes him a cagey scorer.
Caruso looking for an opening. From 11 feet away, and the jumper is good. Williams has got 10 points in just the second half.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. Wallace outside. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City. Dort misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside Turner. Nembhard with it. Wallace on him. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Wallace outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Wallace. It's rebounded by Indiana. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And that one misses.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Holmgren comes in for Alex Caruso. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for George. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. The Thunder with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. For 3, Siakam. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Siakam's got it all tied up now for Indiana. The Thunder shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Holmgren in the corner. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get that.
Good work there as it goes. And that's now 18 points here for Benedict Mathurin. Oklahoma City shooting 40% in the fourth. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with a clean look, and the Thunder another 3.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture. And battling against the interior of that defense. Nice to see that Mathurin has that toughness.
And he knocks down the first one. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Dort's checked in. That one is no good. The Thunder leading by 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 29.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Pacers trail by 3. Siakam with it. Williams picks him up. Turner kicks to Halliburton. Off target with his 3.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Connects from three-point range.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Pass to Holmgren. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Mathurin. A crossover, and it's Williams laying it in. Williams has got 15 points here in the second half.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
Nesmith, he's checked in for Indiana.
And he's really been dialed in here down the stretch. 5 of 7 from the field.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. The Thunder shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's, and so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. It's Nembhard on the wing. Pass to Halliburton. No good from outside.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
He is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Massive hoop there from Siakam. We've seen him do it in the finals. This guy showing he's made for big moments. And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on it.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Pass to Nembhard. Turner with the screen. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Thunder with the lead. Outside Williams. Again, Oklahoma City. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. It counts, and the foul. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a big-time play by Tyrese Halliburton. Simply putting his team on his back.
A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Holmgren the pass to Dort. And the 3 off target. And Indiana shoot the ball really well in this game. 58%. Pass to Nesmith. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Pass to Nesmith. Another shot. Another possession. Another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. and he wants to be prepared. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow. And they still have a foul to give at this point.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Right side, Williams. Back to Hartenstein. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Oklahoma City Thunder are your new NBA champions. All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there is a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched, but pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
The celebration is here, and this place is going crazy. The bench loves it. The fans obviously overjoyed. This is one of those moments these players will never forget. And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.